way straight to 55th and they go right on 55th.
I never took you for the Papa Tay.
Halloween is Sunday. Today is Friday.
You mean Johnny's birthday?
Anyway, it's already been today.
Yes, girl, you see, I need to wash my jacket.
Daddy, we can come no, he has to take care of their day. We can watch their day while we gone.
Going where? Daddy probably don't even want to go there. You know, he don't eat a lot of that food. They do got some banging rice though.
Yeah.
That yellow rice was so good. Here we got two more.
I was stuck on that one. I was not full yet.
It was not full.
We you eating so much food at that restaurant.
Right, yeah. Have you ever played Word Association?
What?
Word Association game?
I have never heard of that.
So when I say a word, you say words that are associated with that word. Like if I say car, you can say door, tires, windshield wiper.
You say the first three words that come to your mind that's it.
You ready? Alright, street. Lights.
Lights. I don't know.
Yeah. Umbrella.
Red.
Water.
Umbrella.
Right. Said you said particles.
No, I said muddy puddles.
Ah, muddy puddles.
Like pepper pig.
She funny. Y'all got me. The sky.
Clouds.
Okay. Shoes.
Huh?
Shoes.
Feet.
Now you getting it. What else? Socks.
Shoe feet.
Jacket.
Body. Oh no, right.
Basketball. Hoop. Yeah, I said it. Okay. Art.
I make the
Music.
sing.
Sing. Okay. Let's see. School.
Huh?
School.
Kid.
Apple.
Bite. Apple bite. Bite an apple.
Yeah, he's gonna bite that thing. Yeah, you with that apple.
I love apples.
Huh?
I love apples.
You
They
do.
love black apples that's good. I love bananas. I ate an apple.
Bananas.
Eat. Banana peel.
Yeah. Good one. Yeah. Paper.
Door. Yeah, door. Oh no, pen. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one too. Map. Map.
Fine.
Fine.
Yeah.
Oh, you gonna use your map like a treasure map?
Yes, fine. You went the map. Yay. Yeah. What's her name? Dora Explorer.
Dora the Explorer.
What other one, Daddy?
Y'all got me.
right.
Mommy.
Daddy.
Family.
Kids. Oh, cousins.
Yeah, cousins too. Books.
Pages.
Pages, yeah.
Pages.
Reading too, yeah. Try not to be so loud. I'm gonna wake Junior up. Dirt. Dig.
Oh no, bugs.
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 Yellow.
Slide. Yellow slide.
What'd you say, Mama?
Crayon's yellow. Yellow
Yeah.
slide.
Yeah, stop sign.
Trying.
But it's a stop sign, dude. It's like, you see a stop sign, you stop regardless. You know that, right? I think so.
What is that?
Huh?
What is
Purple.
crayon? There can be purple butterfly.
Huh?
Purple sunset.
Barney.
Purple sunset.
Y'all gonna let me start naming the people in y'all there. Let me see. Black Panther.
No, black. Black. Not say that.
Right, let's say he transcended, Mama. Because when we so-called leave this body, we go to another life. You know that? Huh? What'd you say? I'm talking to Mama. Okay. Keep going straight. Peace, Scar. Finally caught up with him. He over here dropping the cheering off the tribe. Doing the Prison Word Association. You're right, you got me. Let's see. I gotta do another color then. Red.
Grass.
Huh?
Grass and light.
I said red. What you thought I
I
said?
thought he said green.
A red sunset?
Yeah.
You funny. What else?
Or for red, it could be the car lights or the stoplights.
Yeah, stoplight, definitely. Or the car light, like you said, the brake light. Brake lights.
No lunchbox.
Dog.
I got a bag. Dog, cat. No,
Darn, why you take the cat? I was gonna say cat next. Cup.
Cup of tea.
Cup of tea. Cup of tea.
La 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 la.
You said it. I think you got me, bro. Hair.
Hair roots.
Ocean.
Ocean floor.
Fish.
Huh?
Fish.
Fish tail.
Juice.
Juice box.
Times.
3 times 4 equals 12. 3 times 4 equals 12.
3 times 4 equals 12. That's what I was trying to. You supposed to say times table.
Why? This I gave you something.
It's associated. It's associated with that, I guess.
What else you got?
Seatbelt.
Seatbelt buckle.
The seatbelt made me think of safety.
Safety first. Elephant.
Elephant trunk.
You too. You too. Not arguing about that. What y'all arguing about now?
Question thing I want to
Mama, can you put your stuff up? Because when
Already.
we get out, we gotta not rush, but we know.
Shit, I already told you no more don't take nothing out. So I don't know why. Somebody got to tell you to put your stuff up. When I told you before you got in the car, don't take nothing out but your mask. And you said you don't got no mask. So you have no reason to have nothing up. Thank Ashley. Ashley.
Ashley Brooklyn.
This is bricks.
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn. You silly.
Let's go.
Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at?
My dog named Brooklyn.
Got a dog named Brooklyn.
My dog. That Ashley got. Her name's Brooklyn.
You named her Brooklyn?
Oh, I saw it on one
Oh,
of
that's
the
her name.
commercials
Oh, okay.
of her. That was her on the commercial. Her name Brooklyn. Brooklyn Robertson. Robertson. And then that bird is Barney. No, her name is Barney. It's only
I don't have word association.
We don't got no barbecue.
Gray.
We don't got
Gray.
no barbecue. It's this gray steering wheel. Brooklyn. That's all. It's not Bobby.
Orange.
It's not Bobby with Brooklyn. Orange sunset. This Brooklyn.
Another sunset.
That's it. Yeah. Because orange and red make sunset.
Green.
Green grass, green light.
Green light. That's what you waiting on, a green light. So what you got to do today in the parade?
I had to go somewhere that word because I already got my costume line.
You got a what?
I got just something in my costume that we had to make, and then I already made it with Mom last night. And then I already got the rest of it. And if I forgot, I put something in my paper, but I forgot to bring my paper.
What paper? Hey.
My
You too. Did I tell you about keeping your hands to yourself? That's what you started right now. I got time to play with
costume
you.
paper that I was making my costume.
Because when she haul off and hit you, you going to be mad as hell with your little bitty ass putting your hands on somebody.
Okay, now it's my turn to give you some words.
Yes, sir. I can't hear you. Let me have to turn around one more time. You'll be going right back to the house with your mom. Don't play with me.
My turn to give you some words.
Because you already starting off wrong. Hold on, Azariah. You hear me talking to your sister. You already starting off wrong. You're going to have a bad attitude going into daycare. So I suggest you fix your attitude right now. Or else when I pull up to the daycare and you still looking like that or acting like you acting, I'm going to keep going. You understand? Can't hear you. Why I got to keep making you answer me then? Because you understand what I'm talking about. Stop playing. Keep telling you that stubborn shit gonna cost you in life, so stop that shit. Keep it moving. Stubborn ain't never really got nobody nowhere other than kept them out of some shit. In case a nigga didn't know. You ain't hurt nobody feelings but your own. And since you supposed to be learning shit, you stopping yourself from learning stuff. So keep on being stubborn and you will keep on taking forever to develop and do everything else. It's mighty funny. Took you a lot longer than everybody else to do certain things. It's not funny, but it goes with your sign. So I'm gonna need you to get past some of the weaknesses that you have, like being stubborn, not want to do what people tell you to do. That's what stubborn means in this situation. Hello? You need to speak up because I don't got time to keep on trying to figure out where it's coming from. You still ain't speaking up. I can hear you, but I can barely make it out steady. Just like you want to be back there all loud arguing with your sister, I need you to speak up. Hello? All right. I'll call your mom when I get off live and let her know you coming back to the house. I don't gotta beg you to do nothing. Matter of fact, I ain't gotta call her. You just go back to my house and take your butt to sleep. You're tired of getting phone calls from the daycare about said.
Dad, you ready?
Nobody else.
You ready for your wall, Daddy?
What's my word, man?
Super.
Super. I got this ass.
Please take super hat.
Bling blah bling. What say Superman?
Yes.
I'll show some super missing.
The best
That's what you want to say?
blank
Okay.
ever.
The what?
The best blank ever.
That's blank.
You have to fill in the blank.
You better hush your mouth. Cause that's the reason why you not going. I just sit there and told you, sit there and cop an attitude. You not going. I'm not finna have to come right back because you over there being mean to people. You can't even act right in my car. And then you want to sit there and cry like that's going to justify you going. I said fix your attitude or you're not going anywhere. Okay? So get your attitude together. You don't got nothing to say to me. Talk to yourself about getting your attitude together. Yes, sir. Because right now you sitting back there crying, so you having the wrong conversation with yourself. Obviously. You telling yourself it's okay to cry when it ain't. Come on, Mama, let's go. Love y'all. Like I said, you keep on acting like that, you're not going nowhere. So you gonna sit there and cry? You must really don't want to go.
Thank you.
Okay, so fix your attitude. Like right now. The last time I checked, said it's sitting there crying and doing all that is the next level of an attitude. So, suggest you get your attitude together. Make another room. Cause here it is, them kids at daycare supposed to be having a party today. And you acting like you want to go out there and start a fight. So I need you to get your attitude together because we don't do that. You can't tell me nobody in my lifetime that can tell you I just started a fight with them. So I'm going to need you to act like my child. You understand? Can't hear you. Sitting back there keep on hitting your sisters like, bruh, I'm telling you, it's only but a matter of time for they hit your ass back. Not to mention, you shouldn't be hitting nobody to begin with. Y'all come whining and me talking about, mommy spank me, but y'all steady with putting y'all hands on each other. So you just as wrong as your mama, so don't come telling me nothing. And you want to repeat that. Yes, I'm an adult, I can address your mama, but I ain't finna address it when you over here acting a fool. You make me look bad every time I keep on saying something to her. Well, what you gonna do about Sadie's attitude? Sadie just keep on getting worse and worse with her attitude. Like ain't nobody, like don't nobody take care of you, don't nobody feed you. Last time I checked, Sadie ain't never had to worry about how she gonna eat, how she gonna have clothes on her body, but she gonna act a fool when her mama don't let her wear her boots. You need to cut that out. You understand? Because you wrong. You have no room to sit there and cop no attitude with nobody because you can't wear some boots. There's going to be a lot of changes in life. It ain't going to always go how you think it should go. But if you're going to cop an attitude, you're going to miss out on a lot of things in life. You're gonna miss out. Cause you're gonna be like, I don't wanna go, they made me mad. Everybody gonna come back. Man, we had a good time. I should've went. You didn't go cause your attitude. Right now, it could be daddy telling you, nah, you ain't going to daycare cause of your attitude if you don't get it together. Later on in life, it's gonna be you stopping you from doing shit cause you got a bad attitude. So you might as well get that together now and be glad for the people that's in your life that's helping you work on that by calling it out and telling you, look, babe, this is what's gonna happen to you in the long run. You keep doing that. You too busy worrying about having an attitude. You supposed to be potty training and some more, said it. Ain't no way you should still be worrying about all that other stuff. You got too much stuff to be doing than to be copping the attitude with anybody. You need to be remembering, hold on. I need to remember, make sure how I feel when I gotta go to the pod. I need to be remembering my numbers. You got stuff to be doing. You don't got time to be copping no attitude with nobody. You understand? It's like I ain't got time to be worrying about nobody else other than my kids. Because I got stuff to be doing for myself to begin with. But I gave life to some other people, so I'm responsible for y'all. But don't get it twisted. I don't got time for bullshit, to be arguing with nobody about nothing that don't pertain to my life. And that go for you too. You don't got time to be arguing with Momo because you won't turn to the side because y'all want to argue about whose stuff is who. And truth be told, it's all me, Mama, and Ashley's. But we let y'all play with it. So since y'all want to argue about something, if we not arguing with y'all about that, I don't need y'all arguing about nothing. And quite frankly, I keep telling y'all need to let adults know. Stop trying to take that stuff in your own hands. That's why you keep on getting in trouble. Yeah, buddy, it's 3 of y'all. Yeah, y'all gotta learn how to get along. Cause at the end of the day, y'all could be each other's best allies. But y'all wanna be worst enemies. Cut that out. Really, y'all are each other's best allies. Cause don't nobody know y'all better than each other. And if everybody else knew y'all like each other knew each other, y'all probably wouldn't have as many friends. But at the end of the day, you got each other, so who cares? Be yourself. And Sadie ain't no mean person. Sadie just got a bad attitude right now, so she's taking it out on people. Ain't that right? So what happened this morning that got you being all mean to your sister and her being mean to you? You get some sleep last night? I said. Okay, so shoot, it sounds like you're getting a good start. I know everything can't always be good, but you gotta push it to the limit. You know what they doing today, right? They supposed to be getting pizza. You make sure you get your pizza and not everybody else's pizza, alright? You know y'all can't eat, well, you don't eat the same thing as everybody else, so you make sure you don't be eating no cheese, girl. You know, that catch you on the back end. It might taste good going in, but on the back end, it be traffic. Right? Alright, said it. Or do I need to come in there and make sure you eat the right food? Okay. Goodness, girl. Goodness, girl. It's like pulling teeth with you. And it shouldn't be that hard, because it wasn't just that long ago. Huh? Tell her what? Man, you want to tell yourself to get yourself ready to go. You ready? Who knows? Hip hop report. And the brothers talking about good. Come on. Yo, what? What she say? Ashley will tell me when I come back to the car. I guess. I don't know. You okay? Why you acting all stiff? Come on, baby. It's raining out here. It's raining out here. Let's go, let's go. You got a eyebrow or panties?
Daddy.
Oh, okay. Big girl time. Make sure you go to the pot. You feel like you gotta go now?
No.
You don't? Oh, you look like you gotta ring that bell. You can ring my bell. Ring my bell. They gotta get a little hoodie on here. I mean, a little awning under this junk. Appreciate you. How you doing? Love you, Miss Lady. Well, none of your business. Make sure you get the right pizza today.
She got it. We got the right piece.
Nah, I was just messing with her, trying to hold her responsible. See you later, Queen. I got whipped too. Ginger pear. That look like some fire.
Ginger is really good for him, and then a pear just help him get it out.
Oh, snap. Camera super good.
And I'm going to proclaim my goodness. And I'm going to keep score of where I am, sort of like the things that you were telling us, only we're exaggerating it dramatically. And life's just going to keep giving you the same thing. So you pick your disc by how you want to feel. This morning, Esther was in her
That's the you talking to me about, or trying to talk to me about the other day was crazy. I ran across that on my streamline, but he had confirmed, and oh my God. But the little boy and the dude disconnected to dirt.
And her next thought was, they're really having a good time. Now, which of those thoughts do you think was the best thought for Esther to think? They're really having a good time.
He's really out here showing his face like that.
Dad
You know, the fact that he put 3 screws together and melted them together and put them in that boy's body.
the worst voice
That's what he did to him.
ever.
Realize something is wrong in his brain.
In his singing. And Esther thought, that's really a beautiful thing. I hope no one ever tells him how bad he is at this. So she has the potential of going all over the place.
That's
but
crazy.
because she's been practicing
Crazy as
that,
well.
it's like
You're going to
that's
jail in
where
here for
the
that.
thoughts now must be. The thought could start out down here because bad singing's bad singing. In other words, you just know the difference, don't you? So her thought started out here, but because she was here, her thought just had to join her up here. She just couldn't stay down there. Not that long ago, her vibration would have joined her down there. Now, her thought is joining her
And there's some
vibration.
retaliation shit.
That's
I still don't get it. No, I'm cool.
I've sustained my
Like it's
vibration
just a
long enough
butterfly.
that everything in my universe
That was his girlfriend. They was living together. He had a bond with the little boy and everything. He just
If it's going to
molested.
join me, it's going to be where I am.
But if you
Sound like more than
If you use something else, you really can't be caught. If you're scaring a child to death, like the little boy never told. The only reason why the mama found out because the little boy was shitting uncontrollably. She had to put a diaper on her 5-year-old. The little boy hid the tool that he used in the backyard. The woman got video camera on the outside of her house. So, oh shit. So she went back to August 6th, the day that it happened, seen her son go hide the tool that the man used in the backyard. It's real, like this shit really happened to us.
I'm happy I feel in tune with my body.
Yeah, you got it. You got it. And any thought
And
like
the
that
man
can
got
stay in
kids.
for 17 seconds.
I'm sure he done fucked with other bitches with kids.
and then do it tomorrow and the next day and the next day and the next day and the next day and the next day.
That shit
And
make
before
me
you know
throw
it,
up.
we will have yet a conversation about
That
what's
nigga
missing in your
grab
life.
the fuck
The
up.
conversation that will be having is you'll say to us whether you're talking about
Not grab the fuck up. Come on. You grow up from that.
I realized that the subject was so important to me, had me sort of bound
I'll
in
tell you what a
frequency. It
nigga
wasn't
would
good
do
for
about
me.
it.
So I
Oh
just
my
let it go
god.
for a while. I just focused upon the things of my life that felt really good to
It
me.
is weird because I seen an interview about dude recently. Well, this year I seen. And then even after the interview came out, it was like he was talking about he talked too much or some shit. Like he was a snitch or about to get, niggas fucked up. And a little bit after that, damn indictments came out. He was talking in the interview like he had got picked up out there type shit. Probably was for this shit though. He trying to make it seem like it's something else. You feel me? He probably got picked up for this shit. And the nigga trying to be like, nah, I was doing some other, niggas playing that fed game. The majority of the niggas in the industry got cases and shit. Fuck, buddy.
They just down there that they just been open for years.
That girl what? In that building?
I don't know where he just came from.
I can't really hear that shit.
How caring they are about where you are, how much they know about where you are in relationship to where you want to be. And they'll just guide you and guide you and guide you and guide you. And you know what the best part is? The journey is so fun. You keep thinking it's the destination that's going to ring your bells. The journey rings your bells. Because in the absence of resistance, it's fun here and 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 it's really fun here and it's really fun here and it's really fun here. And that was so interesting. And I like this so much. And before you know it, every day of your life is one of just moving into things that are interesting and fun and sometimes challenging, which is both interesting and fun, you see. You don't have to be where you think you want to be in order to be happy. You just got to be on the way to where you want to be in order to be happy. When you go on vacation, you're going to go here and here and here and here and here and here, and you're going to end up back home, and you never say, final destination is home. I'm already there. Why go? Because you know where you're going. You're going for the stimulation. You're going for the life it gives you. You're going for the fun. It's not the end result, and there is no end result. There is no ending. Step 4's got to tell you that. We've been hanging around on step 1, step 2, step 3 for quite a long time. Now we're in step 4. Doesn't that let you know? It never ends. And there's a 5 and a 6 and a 7.
Peace,
We're
bro. Appreciate y'all being here. Make sure you hit that like button when you come in.
Once
Say
you get
what's
this
up.
and you've got this, once you practice this and you are, once you sustain it and you know how to do it, life's just going to yield to you all of the reasons that you said, I'll go forth into this physical experience. Not one of you said, I'll deprive myself in order to really want something. Not one of you said, I'll go forth into a broken world and I'll patch it up. You didn't say that. You said, I'll go forth and I'll figure out what I want and I'll line up with it and I'll feel good. And the wholeness of who I am is going to flow through the specifics of what I'm living. And I'm an eternal being. And I think
Peace, my dude.
all of this one and this one and this one and this one, all that it can be. Really good.
Peace.
With the Fifth Third Cash Back card, you get unlimited 1.67% cash back on every purchase.
Huh?
Kind of linked to the Bluetooth. That's why I had to get it.
Man, what you think about that parallel universe shit that niggas stopped talking about? I forgot when they started talking about it exactly, but I know it was like between the gap of 2000 and
12.
yeah. I was gonna say early 2000s still though. You still millennium talk. Like they was talking about parallel universes and shit. But I'm wondering if we went into one and motherfuckers ain't even told us that shit with all these Mandela effects and shit. And like the fact that, yeah, shit was happening one way to us, but in this universe, it was happening, you know what I'm saying? Like almost like a mirror effect, or if that make any any sense? Like, you know, I'd be like, I feel like when we pour water on the other side, somebody else is getting something. Or somebody, like, even intuition is somebody maybe letting me know this is on the other side, tap me on the shoulder like, yeah, that's it right there, bro. That's it, it's your time. And it's on you if you done, you know, made yourself susceptible enough to understand those urges or whatever. But that's what be going on. So when I think about that shit, I'm like, no. I be wondering, are we really in the parallel universe? And it's like all of a sudden, remember when we was growing up, it was like niggas had a dome on them, right? Like a dome of success, it seemed like. Now it's like niggas is like, I mean, I'm for real, like, even like, okay, look at the highest paid industries. Niggas wasn't making that much money in them industries. Like, even playing football, you was getting paid like $30. Like, motherfuckers weren't making no money. Them motherfuckers booming. Them same people that started out making damn near nothing to do with what they was doing, unlike a job, you know, where they started out with one of the highest wages or whatever, you feel me, they would say, in the industry. That shit stay where it's at. It don't, you know what I'm saying? It don't change. You might get a quarter raise or some bullshit, but everybody else who come in for that position you in ain't gonna start off where you at. Versus in more progressive type industries, shit, people that come in that industry, they benefit from you. Like Deion Sanders made 30 million. Now motherfuckers like, shit, I'm prime time like that, you feel me? You gotta pay me that kind of money. Like, instead of president. And that's why as much as people be like, man, what I do don't affect nobody else, shit, I can't tell when, shoot, based on what you get to do, other people gonna come behind you and be like, man, shit, such and such got to do it. Did you find them figs? I had some fig bars and I accidentally put them, well, I put them in the box so I couldn't even get to them.
What's figs?
The fig bars, they got some made out of oatmeal, and then they got, fig is it's a fruit.
I don't think I know what that is.
You never heard of a fig?
I think I've heard of them, but I don't think I know what it is.
They got fig trees and all kind of shit.
I mean, I think I've heard
But
of
they
like
make,
fig trees.
a lot of people make fig noodles out of them. Is that a restaurant? This is the first time I actually seen it for real. That's a who?
The county building.
I look like they got cups and shit.
But they got who? They got tables right there for the people who working there to go to lunch.
That's what I was wondering. I'm like, is that thing? Oh, okay.
But no,
so
it's no restaurant in there.
it's just a
some
break
tables.
room
Yeah.
or some shit. Okay. I'm like, it's like some a food area. It's like, it's giving me food vibes. I still want to see some pictures of that. Everything goes shit. Everything
I think
goes.
that car was sitting there waiting on one of us to pull out.
This one?
No, a car just pulled up to the side of me and just sat there for like 2 minutes. You hear cars blowing at him and everything?
Yeah, you know about Esther Abraham. What's his name? Pulled up, Najee.
What?
The person named Najee just pulled up like Esther Abraham, and he knew exactly what that was. But no, I seen a light, like the side of somebody's light right there when we first pulled up, but I didn't know what that was about. I guess they was waiting on somebody to pull out here.
So they pulled off when nobody getting out their car right there.
And just like right now, you ain't even got a, well, they changed it. It was, no, that shit was just for handicap. At first, it was just 2-hour limit. I didn't think I seen no handicap right there. It was like a red sign, though. It was like 2 hours limit. I was like, shit, everybody finna be parlaying right here for 2 hours if they can. Shit, say 8:20 there, it's 8:30. Yeah, 8:25.
My birthday. Good time.
Nobody does it better. I caught that. You think I'm slow? Huh? Nobody. You got some more Esther. What Jordan talking about? Jordan be tripping me out. That conversation he had with that lady about toxic masculinity had me dying. I think she could have had an argument, but he was bombarding her ass. Like, oh, so it was toxic masculinity when men built whole cities and shit. I was like, whoa.
Oh, yeah, that men don't get enough recognition. I told you that, though. I appreciate a man who, you know, well, like I was saying about, who was I just telling you the other day? Yesterday when we was talking.
I feel like women don't get enough recognition too. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
and if we both fight for each other,
for feeling like that too, because every man doesn't feel that way either. But I do appreciate a man who could like recognize that kind of shit. That men don't get recognized either. Like people don't hold men up.
I noticed how people used to try to slight my daddy just because he wasn't the braggadocious or bravado ass
nigga.
nigga.
On their baby daddy so fast. Sorry to say bitches, but females turn on their baby daddy so fast.
But you gotta think it's socially acceptable, and so
do
it
that
gets
shit.
to a
That's
point
why I say
where like it's easy. It feel like it's easier in certain moments to just turn on this nigga, like, and that's what be breaking my heart sometimes. But at the same time, I be knowing what it is. Like, damn, this person really do love me, but this is a crazy game we gotta play, to where it almost make a motherfucker feel like they gotta choose you or themselves, rather than be understanding and be like, oh, it don't take nothing away from me. Like, it don't take nothing away from me to give somebody a compliment type shit, huh? Like, it don't take nothing away from me to give somebody a compliment. You feel me? Male or female. You know, where a motherfucker want to take it after that is on dude. But like we were saying the other day, we got to work on not having such knee-jerk reactions to the wrong shit. Like, I should have a knee-jerk reaction to an opportunity. Like, oh, yes, nigga, I got to jump on this shit. You feel me? Is she tall? Is she tall or I'm tripping? She like, what? What? Alright, guys, we in the streets. This is what we ain't trying to do. What's up? Oh, you trying to finish your little mile? Trying to finish your little mile, man?
Yeah, it's only a piece left.
Oh, okay. I thought you was doing something. Something. Alright.
Alright, love you.
Like, nigga just wanna keep some. Peace out, nigga. I don't know why I be getting irritated when she can do that now. A lot of people keep saying that shit overly and then they be showing that shit. You know what I mean? But you know, I got love for my people. I got love for my people. Which way am I going today, though? Which? Trini. If you awake, or you still asleep. You awake when I get to the house. Said, nobody has it been. Nobody does it. Wish I had my other phone to play the rest of that Esther shit. But like I was saying, you know, we gotta work towards. What's up, Malik? Appreciate you coming through, bro. It's funny, Malik Rain showed up and it's raining when I'm at you. But we gotta get back to what we was talking about as far as the knee-jerk reactions and working on tapping into our intuition to where our knee-jerk reactions go from being triggered from childhood trauma that reoccur in our adulthood as adult drama to us recognizing the opportunities in our life to either make a change, to make a change in many ways, I should say, you feel me? Rather than us being so rigid and set in our ways to where it's like we can't appreciate the opportunities that come across us. Be like, man, I just got comfortable. For what I was just doing. You feel me? I just got comfortable. I just got the hang of it. Now you trying to tell me my job description up changed? Like, man, I'm sick of this. But that's the same rigidness that's gonna hold you back in the long run. Gonna hold you back in the long run. In the long run, that same rigidness gonna hold you back. So it's in our best interest to not build up those bad habits of thinking it's okay to do that type of stuff. Like, it's not okay to excuse yourself from greatness just because you feel like it'll be a little bit discomforting. It's not. If anything, you gotta recognize at some point in time, you're gonna have to find comfort in discomfort. You know what I'm saying? Reverse engineer the way you look at shit. Get uncomfortable in situations that you intentionally put yourself in for the upliftment and the progression of yourself. Recognize that's what's gonna happen, regardless to the outcome. You feel me? Regardless to the outcome. That's the thing we gotta do. Is put our energy forth, you know what I'm saying, as though it is, and stop expecting an outcome, which becomes our immediate gratification, you feel me? It becomes immediate gratification in so many areas, not just we want somebody to be thankful for what we've done, but when we seek to manifest things, it becomes a situation as well. See what we got up in the jump. Exactly. That to me, I think that's a lot of time what it is too. Willingness to change in certain situations. But for me, I now get a kick out of recognizing the change that's come over me in certain situations. Like, I can remember, like, damn, I remember when I used to react a certain way to that, but I don't now. So it's like, yeah, bro, I appreciate the growth, you know what I mean? So it's as simple as putting forth the effort in the beginning, then over time it becomes habitual for you. It just becomes the way that you think. But in the beginning, you have to override your systems, I would say. You definitely have to override your systems. Then start putting yourself in a position where you're surrounding yourself with people that can, spot you in a way to where it's like reminding you of what you said you was about to do and what you said you're not gonna do no more. But also make sure somebody will know how to talk to your ass in each time. You feel me? Like, whether you upset, know how to talk to you then. A lot of times we wanna meet fire with fire, and when a motherfucker upset, a lot of times you just gotta cool them up. So you gotta be that cool head that brings that person around. But for a lot of us, we stuck in our animal instincts, or we in our animal instincts and don't know it until it's too late. So when somebody gets to being irate or having an issue when it's coming our way, we act as though a bear. A bear who hears a baby squealing or any kind of animal squealing, that bear has been programmed to kill it. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people don't realize when it comes to bears, cats, even your feline lets you know the animal instinct on how they appreciate the squeaking noise, because it's like it's a reminder of killing of small animals or the killing of big animals. That's how that shit sounds. know, when their life gets snuffed out. So after a while, they are programmed to, you know, after so many generations of being like that, they are programmed to appreciate the sound of that. No different than a lot of us who've been eating certain things. When we smell the scent of it, we programmed to get excited and, you know, be hungry. It's the same thing with life. You know, you can develop a hunger for the things that you say you want out of life. And at that point, you will become undeniable. You will become undeniable. You ever notice how you sit and think, not even think long, you think about somebody, next thing you know, your phone ring, you get a text. In a way, that's no different than how quick we can manifest things once we become in tune. But in order to become in tune, you gotta tap in instead of keep on looking outside of us just to see what's happening. Pay attention to the things that you watching that point you to you, or the things that help uplift you. Those are the things that's beneficial to you. Again, let's become sensitive enough that we can notice these things. You know, like to our ancestors who were sensitive enough to notice when they was given the so-called soul food. They recognized that shit ain't good for them, and they had to be force-fed that shit. But here it is today, the rest of us, we craving that shit. And that's no different than us living in our animalistic state. Rather than paying attention today, whether or not this shit is beneficial to us. And then making a decision that's gonna be in our best interest. A disease like mine, that's against itself every time. We run it. There's no disease like mine. It's the game we playing with ourselves, causing us a man at a time, or a woman at a time. You know, how we know every year we ain't going up a level. When we die, we start over. How we know? I used to think about that shit when I used to play video games when I was little. Cause that led to me being like, I wish I could materialize this type of shit or this success that I'm having veering away. Speed race. I got a whole bunch of special speed races on the road with me. So I gotta pay attention to it. But I definitely am grateful that y'all came through. And I wanna let y'all know I appreciate you. You are beautiful. Everything about you is special, and I don't hate you for that. I really don't. Your uniqueness makes me appreciate me. So I darn sure gotta appreciate you for that. I'm telling you, do it just be me? Or do you want? I be wanting to pick up my sisters, man, when they be out here just walking and it be raining like a motherfucker. Like I know motherfuckers want to get their exercise and shit, but you know the world's so messed up nowadays to the point you would weird the sister out with that shit. So I try to, you know, choose my battles with that. Cause I damn sure don't want to make my sisters feel uncomfortable while trying to help. That's a lose-lose. Don't make no sense. Don't make no sense. But it do be like, it be pulling at my heartstrings, cause I be like, man, I know when I first got a car, I was on that shit. Like, even right now, I just seen a pack of 5 kids, you know what I'm saying? They out here walking in the rain. You just want to pull over, you know, ask their parent, can I give y'all a ride? You know, y'all take my number. And from now on, you know, y'all just call me. Cause I be coming back through here around this time. Maybe we can meet up around this time type shit. You feel me? Maybe it's just me. Yeah, it's dependent on the situation and the maturity of the person, what it could be. You're all right about that. Did y'all hear about the what we was talking about with the parallel universe shit? Like, it really got me thinking, cause you know, in a parallel universe, things would definitely be similar, but they would be, you know, also a little different. Here it is, we got this so-called Mandela effect. You feel me? How we know it ain't just the fact that we in this parallel universe, and this what come with that shit. Like, shit is different than how you remember it. But at the same time, it has allowed for people to change paradigms, you know, as well as change positions in certain facets, like the financial industry or whatever. Like, you see people come way more than usual. Like, Bitcoin went up like 700% in 90 days. So you can imagine how many millionaires went up on that shit. You feel me? Especially when it's a lot of folk on that shit now. Like, this ain't even no big money motherfuckers ways of flipping their little change. You know what I'm saying? No more. This everybody, all hands on deck in the market right now. All hands on deck in the market. And I would suggest y'all get in the market. For me, I'm working on getting in all the markets, whether that's the long-term stocks, buying stocks and just letting that money sit, or the short-term stocks, which would be more like options, you know, that you bid on, and you got a certain amount of time. You got Forex, trading currencies and shit. And you got crypto. Them joints I'm gonna get into. Crypto is definitely one of the fastest money flipping industries. And it's a decentralizing. Like, as the money steady declines, or the dollar steady goes on a decline, these type of industries are going to be very important as well when it comes to your kids' future. In the long run, these are the things you're going to see being put into play. These cryptocurrencies, a lot of them are made to be traded for certain things that we need in everyday life. So I won't be surprised when, in order to pay your bills, you gotta have a certain crypto coin. No different than a lot of these people make you use certain bucks when you in their store. Use certain coins and shit. So, and then you got a lot of big name people buying into it, and shoot, they accepting Bitcoin and stuff like that, because at the same time, you taking on something that can constantly be growing and profits. That's why I'm up with like, shit, yeah, you can buy a Tesla with some Bitcoin. Shit, if you would have bought a Tesla with some Bitcoin, as soon as Bitcoin came out, and then Tesla still got that Bitcoin they got from you at the low price. Shit, now Tesla sitting on some money, way more than you even paid them for the Tesla to begin with. So yeah, that's a win-win. Be a fool not to. Be a fool not to. Shit, if y'all got anything else y'all want to chat about, I'm about to get the little man in the house and then, shoot, hopefully this rain let up so we can come back out, get this walk in. But I know I gotta still do my workout regardless. And I sure appreciate my son. Man, you know what? His situation reminds me so much about the things I learned when I was a kid about how people go through a lot of pain in order to tell you different things that could help you gain if you don't be hard-headed and not listen. You know, rather than to go through it yourself, you can gain a lot from having to incur mistakes that you could avoid just by way of listening to somebody who knows. Why not? Man, why not? Save yourself the time. Save yourself the time. Shout out to my sis Shay. Peace, Queen. Sending positive energy to you and everything you love. But yeah, we can save ourselves a lot of time by just paying attention to the people as well as the things around you. Like, but when it comes to the pain that a lot of people endure just to bring you information, that's another reason why it's like, man, you might as well listen to that shit. You know what I'm saying? But you can feel it when it's real. You can feel it. And some things just don't, for some of us, don't make sense at the time. But just like medicine, let it work. Let it work. Over time, it all makes sense. It's a lot of things my OG told me I didn't really get it on the face of it, but I tried to make sure I listened. So when the time came, I knew what time it was. And sure, my OG used to tell me that. She used to be like, a lot of the stuff I'm telling you right now ain't gonna be like as far as, you know, when it comes to arguments and stuff and these knee reactions. She was like, you know, it's easy for us to respond to certain things. Like, we've been spending the majority of our life learning how to talk, absorbing different conversations and shit. But nobody really teaches you how to shut up, you know. In times when it's not in your best interest to say nothing. Nobody really teaches you to let things go when it's not in your best interest to even give a damn about it. So I'm reminded a lot of times, no matter how painful it may feel in the moment, on why or shut up, and the people that trust you to protect them. Believe it or not, some for us as lovers to think about, you know, people don't remember what you do for them. It's how you make them feel. So when we think about how we might make somebody feel by trying to make sure we get the last word, trying to make sure they know we right, like, just imagine how that person must feel. Even if they still want to be with you or whatever, that person definitely feel less than. Like, when a person becomes very indecisive, like, it's that person, like, you know, and a lot of times that's a result of somebody breaking their spirit. A lot of times, a result of somebody breaking their spirit. So when it comes to how you talk to people, we gotta watch our mouth. Gotta watch our mouth. Majority of the people that get killed, they by somebody they know. Just to be right. Just to be right. And for a lot of us who we done had these thoughts in our head for so long that we thought was ours, that we feel like we gotta say that shit. Like, I had to tell that motherfucker what I was thinking. Yeah, definitely do. Each one of these moments when you sit over there thinking about how you gonna wittily or readily respond to somebody, you should be thinking like, is this a moment where I can actually make that change I was talking about? Like, I want to be more patient. I don't want to be so mean to people or intimidated. Starts how you express yourself. Starts with the decisions you make on how to express yourself. So you gotta take some time and remind myself that it's embarrassing to be triggered, as well as trying to do things on my own terms, not being poked and prodded and pushed to the we are one. Kinfolk. Let me see what they talking about. Let me see what they talking about. Let me see what they talking about. Pull up a chair. Come over here to the round table. We about to break it all down. So we about to break bread right now. Peace within, peace out.